Everyone has heard me talk about how everyone needs to take accountability in my situation and be responsible and tell the truth. At the beginning of this, I told everybody that I was not innocent and that I had things that I fed into and provoked. My mouth was a big part of my problem. However, there's other things that I did that I took responsibility for that nobody's talking about. To begin with, at the beginning of this, I told everybody I was wrong because I walked away and I didn't wait for James to come after me. He was supposed to, and because I was so devastated and upset about catching him with the roommate, I didn't waste my time running like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. I didn't stop to think about the agreements that me and him had made because our marriage vows, it wasn't all about love. We got to know each other on the phone in our personalities and our character before we made the decision to get married. And so it was a mutual decision. I was a little skeptical and I had a thing about crossing my fingers behind my back. And so he made sure with the roommate there that I did not do that and that it was a legitimate ceremony for our vows. Well, I didn't stop to think about what I had vowed in seriousness, and this is the truth. At the time, I was so young, and nobody really sat me down and said, "Hey, Tina, this is how it's supposed to go," and blah blah blah. They just said, "Here, you're married," and that's it. So I really didn't take it seriously, and that's the God to honest truth. Because I felt like it didn't look like the normal wedding. Usually in a wedding, you've got a white dress and a tuxedo and there's lots of people and all of this and that. None of that was there. And I didn't get to be carried over through the door with the threshold and all of that stuff. And so to me, it wasn't really real because we didn't do any of the traditional things that cause, the process of marriage. The vows were there, the Bible was there, and we both swore before God. But the rest of it, the glitz and glamour and bling bling was not there. And so I just really didn't think that I was married because I didn't see James taking anything seriously either. So the fact that when I did get home and he never showed up and didn't do anything that he claimed he was going to do, it devastated me. And so because of that, I just ran through life like it never happened, rather than face it for the truth that it was, that I am honestly married to this man. And so he spent a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to make sure that I know this and that I don't forget it. And I think some of that's because of the head injury. Not really from a close-up perspective, but there's little things here and there that I see. And so I want people to understand that this isn't just about him and what he may or may have not done. I can only give what I see and what I feel in the situation. I can't tell you anything other than this is what California says, this is what Social Security says, and this is what I say. So the only people who don't agree with me being married is the state of Michigan. Now everybody agrees we're separated, and that's just what it is. Now, will there be reconciliation? I don't know. And, I try to be positive, but I've been alone for so long, and I got used to it. So now what? With God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. And back the badge.